Say yes to new beginnings.
Yes.
Say yes to new beginnings.
Yes.
Say yes to.
All right. Now, your husband was a rotoractor.
Yeah, in UI.
When he was in school. Has he stepped up?
No, don't go there. You are the one who just told me now that almost every international event you see, you find me there. Imagine Mr. and Mrs. Okoro flying from one country to the Rotary has taken me to all the continents of the world. And it's
But
just
we encourage rotaractors to become Rotarians. Why are you not encouraging him to become one?
I am not discouraging him, but knowing the depth of my involvement in Rotary, probably when all our children are out of school. I mean, when I'm not there, sometimes it's like when I went to Guatemala. Guatemala, I was supposed to go there with my husband as a trustee. Supposed to travel for that institute with my husband, but I couldn't because the children were still on holidays in Port Harcourt, and two of us didn't need to be out of the country. Same thing with Mauritius. You notice that I didn't come to Mauritius with my husband because the children were still on holidays. So imagine if my husband were to be a Rotarian and our children are on holidays and are home, we leave them at home, and two of us will be pursuing Rotary all over the world. Maybe at some time when our children are really out of school, that in the university for now, when they're out of school, probably he can give it a thinking. But for now, we want, Rotary is all about family. Part of the joy I have and part of what has actually given me great skin is that I've been able to maintain a proper work-life balance.
Okay.
So if I have my husband sink into the same ship with me, I don't know how that, I don't think it will have a good effect on the family. But when the children are out of school, I'm sure he will. I mean, he was there before me, so nothing stops him. There are so many clubs, he can just walk into another club and become a member.
Okay, now, considering your involvement in and with Rotary, did any of your kids join Rota Kid, Interact?
Yeah, my daughter in secondary school joined the Rotaract. In secondary my son in his own secondary school, they did not allow clubs and I didn't like it. Now they're in the university, they're in the same school, and one thing I agreed with their admin officer was that they will establish a Rotaract club. They have not done that, and I'm determined to ensure that before my children leave school, that a Rotaract club must be established in that institution. At least let it be a legacy will live there. So they are desirous to join a Rotaract club, but the school where they are at the moment, there is no Rotaract club. But I promise you that before they leave the school, there will be a Rotaract club.
Okay, I know you had a fantastic relationship with the late Onyeka Onwenu, the elegant stallion. So how did you receive the news of her death?
As you just want to spoil my evening, Onyeka, I fell in love with Onyeka as a small girl, as a young girl. I liked her the first time I heard her voice. There was something that was established in me with her voice, and I look forward to meeting her. And I thank God that in my lifetime that I just did not meet her, but we became friends and became family. On the morning that Onyeka died, we chatted at 7:36 a.m. Onyeka died in the night. So I was totally devastated, extremely devastated. And it's going to take a lifetime for me to. 2 weeks ago, I was in Abuja. My daughter came to spend the weekend with me, and I just told her, play Onyeka's music. I told her to switch on to YouTube and let Onyeka's music play all through. And she noticed I was shedding tears. She said, for how long is this going to happen? I said, as long as the tears flow. There's just something about Onyeka. I don't know what you know or what you feel about her, but for me, Onyeka represents that woman I love. Everything about her, her beliefs, her courage, her love for family, her stoic nature. They call her the elegant stallion. And Onyeka was beyond, she wasn't just a woman. She was beyond that. Then her voice. Next time, maybe after this night, after this session, just tune to Onyeka's music. There's something about her voice. She's not just a singer. She was destined to pass on message through her voice. There is something about her voice. Every music that Onyeka sang made a meaning. I remember when I was going to become a governor at the International Assembly, I was opportune to sing the peace song. Indeed, when I finished the peace song, the Americans thought I made the song. I mean, I had to convince them that I wasn't the singer, that it was just a copyright, that it was somebody's song that I actually mimed on stage. There is something about Onyeka. She came, she lived her life, she had made her mark, and her footprints will actually outlive her. So if you ask how I felt about her death, it's not a feeling of the past. It's a feeling I will always feel this way. I always feel that vacuum. Moreover, I feel so hot because we had plans. We had plans. We had plans to do a movie together. We had plans to do a song together. You know, a lot of you do not know that my first degree was on theater arts. I actually trained as a theater artist, but I've never acted. So I had plans to do some movies with Onyeka on a humanitarian ground. We started circling it. He had to do around with some widows. We started already talking to those involved and all that. So Onyeka's passing for me was like a dream cut short. Sometimes I sit in my quiet moment and I say, Onyeka, please talk to me. What do I do with those plans we have? What do I do with those dreams? Am I going to reach it? Is somebody going to complete it? Just talk to me. Tell me something. And I'm still hoping that one day she will answer me. So I always miss her. I will.